All right, here we go. Here we go. What's up, everybody? Week 4.
Week 4.
Motivation Brothers Media, Motivation Brothers Productions, bringing you another episode of Lbffa Locker Room. I'm your man, Eddie Edmond. It's my man over here.
Isaiah, you know who it is.
How y'all doing? How's everybody feeling? So we're going to get to it. We apologize for late drop. Obviously, schedules run what they are.
You know.
Me and my man was actually supposed to be up in the mountains. But the truckers and delivery schedules don't work right now. The greatest with the COVID stuff. So it didn't happen, Captain. So here we are from Levittown Carpet and Flooring. Shout out to Big Brother Phil. And for all your, flooring and carpet needs, give us a call. Once again, shout out to the, Ryan Lee and the football guys. Tim the Goat Joseph, our producer. He's off on, Ryan's on vacation this week. Gotta take care of the people.
Gotta get
what I mean? That's right. You gotta keep the mind settled and keep it right.
Absolutely.
So but shout out, anything you guys, anybody call, it's always free estimates from Levittown Carpet and Flooring. Yes, mention Motivation Brothers Media or mention Football Guys Podcast and receive $50 off for your service. So that's how we're gonna kick it for there. And thank you to everybody that shout out that believes, and we love it.
Absolutely.
So, that being said, let's get into week 3 scores. Shout out to Bad News. Great game on Sunday.
Bauer Brothers.
That's
absolutely.
It.
Great game.
Yeah, lost by a point, came down to the end. You guys went for 2 and said, we're taking the game, and that was just it.
They ended it like some true vets, man.
That's it, man. Respect. Every time it's always a great battle.
Absolutely.
It was fun back and forth, and, we'll see you again.
Yeah,
you know what
absolutely.
I mean? So,
great game, guys.
But we're going to start off, in the rest in the 8:30 slot. We had Marshall, who was minus 9.5, and the over-under was 48 versus the Gamecocks. Marshall 39, Gamecocks 6. So I'm going to say Marshall covers.
Yeah.
But they kind of put the on the over. You know what I mean? This is an offensive league, Marshall. What's up? You could have, you didn't have to toy. You could have threw one more up or Gamecocks. Come on now, could have hit 12. Could have hit 12.
As long as we cover, man. I just like to see points. I like to see touchdowns.
That's it.
If one team get blown out during the touchdown, that's on them.
Well, the only time we don't want to see cover is when it comes to the piece of pick, man. You know what I mean?
We're gonna get into that.
We're gonna get into that. I don't even want to get into that. No. But we don't want to see covered on that. So rounding that, going into the 8:30 still, we had Firm versus the Crick Rats.
Oh, man.
Firm was minus 4, over-under was 50. The game stayed under. Firm took it 18-13.
Defensive battle.
Yeah, we played Crick Rats the week before. It was a great battle and stuff, too.
Battle.
And
Defense.
But then we had, rounding it out, it was the Avengers versus Quarry Hill. Avengers, y'all was minus 8. Donnie and the boys, over-under was 60. 38-19 was the final score. Avengers took it. My man Jake was back.
My man Jake the Snake.
Like I said, week 2 when Avengers lost, no disrespect to Dark Side at all.
Not at all.
But playing without your quarterback is just tough.
You down anybody, especially a guy like that.
Yeah.
Put you in a position.
So Jake was back doing his thing, and Avengers did their thing, and
yes, sir.
There you go. So moving on to 9:30, we had Reckless. They were minus 3.5 versus SWAT. That was 41-13. Over under was 45. Reckless, went for that over themselves.
They did reckless things. Man.
Yeah, shout out H, Tyree. Love all you guys, man.
Woo.
Yeah, Neek. I love Neek, man. That dude. I don't want to face him anymore. Russian. I tell him that.
Yes,
that's
sir.
my man right there. But I'm trying to. We got again the new secretary. We were right too close together.
Yeah.
So anyway, we had the Outlaws versus the Panthers in 9:30, and the Outlaws took that game 20-12. Outlaws, you were minus 7. Over under was 49. So game stayed under. Outlaws covered that spread by 1. Rick made sure he covered. He's trying to get the pizza pick of the week, isn't he?
He know next week, man.
He's trying to get pizza pick.
He's trying to get in there, man. It's all good.
Man, so
pick him this week.
Then we had the Trojans versus the Wolverines. Trojans, you were minus 5.5. You took that game 26-13.
Shout out my man.
Yeah.
Shout out my man.
shout out to everybody that came up too, man. Keep coming up and saying hi and what's up. And
love, man.
We're gonna have the round table going, and not to cut off, but we're gonna have teams from guys from each team going at it. As the schedule comes out, my shout out to cousin Duke, who keeps it rolling every Sunday and Monday, and it's a beautiful thing. So, but we'll get into all that stuff. But Trojans took that game. Over under was 38, 26-13. So Trojans in the over there. Yes, then the one I don't really want to talk about.
It's all right.
You want to slice right now?
I'll bring this one out.
You want to eat it while you talk about it?
Yeah, I'll let you talk.
Here,
and I'm going to get into
you go ahead.
Let
him get his damn pizza. Let him enjoy this.
How y'all doing
today? Yeah, let him bite that, savor all that, juices and flavor. All right, listen, shout out. Love you guys, LOB. But come on, man, damn. 50 burger again.
Hey, that's
Drago and the boys, man. They're doing their thing.
Man, you see when Drago comes out, man, he can make any team get some offense.
I caught one of the last drives. I got it posted up there. I hope they got to see it. But it was just that's how efficient it's been the last two games for them. LOB versus KME. You guys were minus 10. Another 50 burger, 54-19. Dez did some things. He had nice catch, breakout run down that sideline.
Shout out Dez.
Yeah, it's it was a tough game. We all have them, but thanks, fellas. Thanks, I appreciate it. Now it's time. I wanted him to lose like 4 or 5 pizzas. Stack a couple. Like
he shook me down 2 weeks ago, man.
Stack.
He shook me down for that pizza.
Man. Listen, so this week we're gonna get into this. So the pizza pick this week, man. Cover. That's the key word. Cover. You know what I mean?
Cover. Undress. I don't care how you do it. You gotta get the win.
But LOB, y'all did your thing, man. Keep doing it. I mean, you guys are going to be tough to beat and deal with, obviously, this year, along with a couple other teams. So, moving into 10:30 slot, you had cousin Duke, Mike, and the Spartans. They were minus 24.5 versus the Goblins.
Oh, man.
I'm going to say they covered. It was 54-0. Once again, Goblins struggling. No Manny at quarterback.
Right.
Injured. Right. They're switching it back and forth, doing what they can.
Moving parts.
They didn't miss Young Boy, the fast boy. That always him and Marquise always match up and mess around with each other in practice.
Young fast, man.
So but again, it's 3-time champions. Spartans do what the Spartans do, and shout out to Wayne McCoy. I have the picture. I did send it to cousin Duke. You don't drop picks like that. What happened? Did you ate on the way to the game, and I know you did. There's no way you drop picks like that. I've seen you.
Fingers get greasy.
Yeah, I seen you catch way harder touchdowns than to be dropping picks like that. But
man,
there you go, my man.
That's mean you always won for week 4.
It's all good, man. Love you guys. But then we rolled into to Roll Tide. Y'all was minus 5.5 versus the Chimichangas. It was Roll Tide took it 28-6. Over under was 54.
Yes, sir.
Squeak at quarterback for Roll Tide. I seen. I guess
that's new, man.
Roll Tide switching it up a little bit.
I like that.
Not that their other quarterback wasn't nice.
Young man got a cannon as well.
Very good.
Don't get it twisted. He can run too. He does run some good routes.
So you know what I mean? You guys took it, and we'll see how they continue to go, and if they continue to squeak or they jump back and forth.
Like they get
be like the Eagles quarterback factory.
Right.
Jalen Hurts is going to start.
Oh, man.
That just hurts some feelings. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Carson Wentz.
We lost some viewers. Sorry, guys.
Damn it. The Carson Wentz fans just kicked the TV.
Oh, man.
They just kicked their shit.
They coming to your house tonight.
But so we got moving on. We had the Dustbusters, Joe and the boys. Y'all was minus 8. Over under was 50 versus the Expendables. It was a tight game, 26-25. Expendables took it. So over by 1. It's Joe. Y'all the pizza pick of the week, I think, but we'll get into that. We'll get into that.
This week.
Joe, if I'm right and you are the pizza pick, man, I need a Madden score to start the game off. I need 21-0, so we ensure that I get pizza next week. Big guy.
We sitting here next week. It's gonna be a big old smile on his face.
Stop.
And no
Pizza. He was talking about sham pizza last week. They ain't nothing but sham. This is nothing. Shame is what I'm gonna say. Shame on LOB for putting up another 50 burger and denying denying the big man some damn pizza out of your pocket.
Got these pizza off of those legs, man. Shout out LOB.
Man, look.
Keep playing that great defense.
So, rounding out 10:30, we had Miraculous. Y'all was minus 2 touchdowns, 14, over under 58.5. And that was versus the Gladiators. 34-19, Miraculous took it. Right. Shout out to Miraculous again. Good young team. Shout out to the Gladiators. Big Lou and the boys.
Yes, sir.
Nothing but respect. Hope that we do get to see them this year. I don't think we've seen them since last year or the year before.
Yeah, it's been a while.
We got to get you guys. But moving into the 11:30 time slots, we had Outcast. Y'all was minus 7.5 versus Red Zone Residents. Another tight game. Outcast took it 26-25.
Shout out my man Donovan.
Listen, and shout out to the Red Zone. A couple of the Red Zone residents came up, said hi, and appreciate the things that they like what we do and what we're doing. And hey, man, that's why we do it, and we hope y'all are enjoying it as much as we do doing it. You know what I mean? So we gonna get it better and better and better. Keep y'all entertained. So. You know what I mean? Love the league. Love the league. Brotherhood.
That's what we do, man.
So then we had the Dolphins versus the Seminoles. That was the upset of the week. That was the upset of the week.
Oh, man.
No. Excuse me. I'm seeing the wrong smiley face.
We right too close.
Fire the secretary again. Man, we keep firing back.
Look.
So, Outcast, Red Zone Residents was the upset of the week. They did cover. They didn't win, though. Red Zone Residents were the upset of the pick of the week. I'm sorry. The lines are a little close, fellas.
Right.
But you had Dolphins versus Seminoles. That was a tight game. Seminoles took it 13-12. Dolphins, you were minus 9. Over-under was 59. Defensive battle. It happens.
Yeah. Hey.
I definitely expected more scoring, and especially from you two teams. I mean, you got, veteran teams and, been around a little while. And so,
defenses can be better with defenses.
It was a great game. So I know on the page it said the other way around, but I'm assuming that I think it got fit, but I'm pretty sure Seminoles did win because I was right on the sideline, I think, at the time when the game was over, Seminoles. But anyway, we're going to get to the game of the week. Your boy.
Oh, man.
Your boy. Goat James.
Yo.
Listen, your boy Bruce. Big Tahim, Big Dave put on the show for the game of the week. There was highlights on both sides of the ball.
Yes, sir.
Primetime did do their thing in the end. It won 41-33.
It was close.
They covered their 2.5, and they put it over the 68. I expected a big game from you guys.
I'm telling you, man. Joe goes in that night on a Saturday night, and he plugs in. He's like, I'm putting on my plays just to make sure I get that cover.
You know what I mean? Listen, I'm starting. Listen. Yes, go James. You go James, Joe. Okay, I told you that. We're gonna roll with that. I know my man gave you the Drew Brees title, but still, listen. Whenever you're the pizza pick, you definitely coming through. You know what I mean? Like you gotta. Even if you gotta win, he don't need to be getting my pizza. It's the other way around. Do you see this?
I show up at his crib with the pizza, man.
Listen, man. But shout out. You guys did great. It was fun to watch. We caught it late. We had to drive, our man Marquise home. He had to get home, do the daddy thing.
Yes, sir.
Wifey had to get to work.
Right.
So, but we caught towards the, end of the first half and then to the second half. As I was walking up to the field, boom, Goat James was throwing a touchdown.
Big plays.
So, you know what I mean? But then, boom, Bruce came right back and did his thing.
Yes, sir.
For the matchup, I'm going to give this one to the edge to Big Tahim.
Yeah.
But again, Big Dave caught a beautiful, nice post from Bruce, put it on him. Nice catch. But, Tahim's team, y'all got the win, and so you get the win in my book.
He got the interview after the game.
That was on there. That should be on there, I hope.
Yeah, man.
I think we kept the cameras going for that. But you know what I mean? So shout out to Warriors Primetime Game of the Week. Y'all did your thing. Keep it going.
Yes, sir.
And again, so rounding out 11:30, we had Dark Side versus Legion of Zoom, LOZ. Dark Side and Dario and the boys were minus 12, and they covered. It was 26-6. So, over under was 57.5. So that stayed under. A lot of divisional games last week. It was divisional week, like we said.
Everybody showed out for divisional week.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that rounds out our week 3 scores and matchups. And, so good job to all you winners and everything. And stop biting pizza in front of me, man. What's wrong with you?
I want to talk while I'm eating the pizza.
What's wrong with you, man? I'm not. Again, Rich Dupel. The other one, Mama Deb, you're donating from Tim to Goat Joseph, who won previous week.
Yes, sir.
Don't forget to stick around and answer question of the week. First one, pick up that $20 gift card. It'll all be with Mama Deb tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow a.m. at 8:30 when me and him hit the field.
Yes, sir.
So with that being said, we're gonna get into week 4 matchups.
Week 4, let's go!
Get it, people. Let's get it. Here we go, man. Let's see who's going to get off the schneid and make amends.
Who bouncing back?
So starting with the 8:30, shout out Rick and the boys, Outlaws. We play you 8:30 in the morning.
See you in the morning.
Again, we don't do none of picks, none of that. We gonna come and play.
I predict it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, we're gonna come and play and do the thing and what we do. So We'll see y'all in the morning, and we'll go from there. So then we got Bad News and Crick Rats. I got the Crick Rats -6 and over under 59. Bad News did just beat us, and they can put up the points. This will be a closer game, I expect, probably than the 6.
I agree.
But I think Crick Rats are due for that win. Crick Rats are due. Tough losses back to back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Again, and us playing them, we know how good y'all are. So
yeah, they're ready to get off the schneid, man. That's a team
that's why I'm going with Crick Rats again. No disrespect to the Bauer boys. They played a great game last week. I'm sure they're going to play a great game tomorrow and have their game plan in order. So
I agree. But in the spirit of eating pizza, in spite of this, man, I'm gonna go against you.
It had to be in the spirit of eating pizza.
In the spirit of getting this pizza, man. I had to. It's tasting so good right now.
We're just gonna talk matchups. You don't have to always throw the pizza thing in there. If I throw it in, it's all right because I lost.
Nah,
you
man.
Know what I mean?
This guy. He that day he got his pizza, man. He was insufferable.
Stop. Y'all don't need to know that. I'm allowed to. Big brothers are allowed to bust with little brothers. It's our right, our God-given right.
All that stuff,
it's all
man.
good,
crazy.
man. That's it. You're gonna watch. You're gonna catch me with my hair out and get the dreads going and get. You know what I mean?
Look at you, man.
We're gonna get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got to pick Bad News in this.
I was gonna say you're gonna go with Bad News. I'm gonna put a check. I'm gonna put a check next.
All right.
I'm gonna put a check next.
Look,
they might have to be your pizza pick next week.
They might have to, man.
But yeah. So do your thing, guys. It's 8:30. Bad News and Crick Rats. Crick Rats -6 over under 59. Then you only got the next game would be Outcast versus the Gamecocks. I got Outcast -10. I expect Denny and the boys, do their thing.
Yeah.
Gamecocks. Again, don't know much about them this year, but again, could be a better game than I expected.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But got to go with the experience. Got to go with Denny.
Absolutely.
I put over under 60 because I think both teams are going to score.
Yeah, definitely going to score.
You know what I mean?
Points.
So, but that rounds it out because of the buys for this week and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but firm shout out to Tom Bremy who comes and smacks me or something. You know what I mean? Y'all are on a buy and
Brim
something like that. But so we got the 9:30. We're moving into 9:30. We got Marshall versus Wolverines. Marshall,
ding,
y'all,
ding, 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 ding.
Y'all are -17. You did your thing last week.
Yes,
I got you -17 this week. Over under 58. Warriors are fighting, man. They're like some dogs and just keep going.
Yeah, man.
Had to play some Ironman ball. They got some guys back last week. Looked like.
Absolutely.
Again, I expect it's probably going to be a tough game.
Oh,
Anytime you play Jo and Karen and those boys over there. We played them many a times.
Oh, yeah.
So, again, going with the experience. So sorry, Wolverines. And, who you like there? You with me on that?
Man, nah, I can't. I can't take you up on that one. I think I got a little tear in my eye on that one.
You're going.
I think I'm a little melancholy on this.
You are going.
I think I got my
I'm just gonna stop right now. Then I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna be done.
All right.
I don't want to do this no more now.
Listen.
You are going this early in the show and this early in the morning. You're just going to mess with these boys. No disrespect. Wolverines are fighting. Scrappy bunch playing. but you're going to take that at a 9:30 time slot. J-O.
I was always told
J.
Your predictions got to be
Got.
bold.
Oh.
So the prediction is bold. I want to see some Wolverines.
Is that upset? Is that upset of the week?
That's upset of the week. We're
just going to go with that.
Tears, that's upset of the week.
There it is. You have it from Isaiah, man. Wolverines. You got to come through for them now. Y'all are the upset of the week.
Yes,
you picked
sir.
The upset of the week, man.
I need y'all out there.
Boom. We're gonna put
upset.
We're gonna put the check in the unsmiley face right there for that one.
Some sad face.
Marshall.
I love you, Marshall.
9:30.
J.O. my man.
I don't even know what this. He ate too many slices of pizza. I think.
Listen.
I don't know. That's a tough game for anybody. I mean, dang.
It's a tough
man.
game. I believe.
Okay.
I believe in you, Wolverines.
All right. So Marshall and Wolverines, do your thing, man. We're gonna move on to Reckless versus the Expendables. Tying the boys, y'all minus 12. Over under 53.5. I gotta go with Ty. I mean, former champ.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? H and the boys, they always come ready to play, always come prepared.
Always,
You know, always a tough matchup. They do their thing, man.
Big Nick over there, man.
Yeah, he's a tough rusher. Again, in my top 3 rusher.
Yeah,
in my book, without a doubt, I've played against him enough times, and I even had him on my team, for a season or two. So played with him. Yeah, top 3 rusher without a doubt. Anybody, y'all want to argue that? That'll stick for the round table because then conversations are coming, people. Believe that. But Neek definitely top 3 rusher in the Lbffa without a doubt.
Absolutely.
So going Reckless. Expendables, prove us wrong. I know you guys are a good bunch over there. You guys put up points too, so I'm expecting it.
Right.
Go from there. Next game at 9:30 is Chimichangas versus the Goblins. Goblins coming off of a rough one versus the Spartans, putting the goose egg up. No Manny. It's tough with no quarterback, man. And I don't know if it's going to be the big dude or the young dude I saw throwing a little bit last week.
Yeah.
So I mean, honestly, I'm going Changas. You guys are minus 8, and it's 49 for the over under.
Yeah.
Kyle and his boys, they're coming off of a tough one last week.
Oh yeah.
I think you guys Changas get off their schneid.
I agree.
From last week, and you guys are going to take that game.
Bounce back.
If Goblins don't settle in early, Changas might run away with it. Goblins, they might run away with it. You might find yourself down that Madden score, that 21-0, 26-0, 26-6. And Changas will start running on you. They will.
I hope that they can score some points. I think it'll be closer than we expected. But
we'll see. It's always tough without the quarterback, though. Shout out Manny, man. Get healthy, man.
Back ready, man.
Yeah, your boys need you and need you back there and being the general. You know what I'm saying? So rounding out 9:30, we got Dez and the boys, KME versus the Panthers. Panthers played Outlaws last week. Got a little bit of glimpse of them. We only played it once, like 2 years ago, from what I remember. Looked good though. Was a tight game against Rick and the boys.
Yeah.
I'm going Dez and the boys. Y'all are minus 3.5. Timmy Marshall, I'm going to look for him to bounce back from against LOB last week.
Absolutely.
Tough game for anybody. I mean, that speed over there, and but again, they did their thing. They had you had some nice passes, some nice highlights.
Yeah, they definitely moved down the field.
So
no bounce back against
it's tough. Listen, when you're playing like that, but I'm going it over under 50 because I'm going to expect Panthers are going to put up more than what they did last week.
Oh yeah.